Hello, everyone. I'm Stupid.
I'm Necrothine.
Miss Floods.
Bloodhawks.
Yes, this is an art Podcade podcast, episode 21, recorded on September 11th, 2015.
911.
Yes. Also has other implications for that.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sad day. Sad day. But there's other stuff going on today. What have you guys been up to?
Who wants to go
Who's
first?
starting first?
I don't know. Who?
I recommend Gage.
Who?
I'll go first, that's
Necro to go first.
Necro will go first.
Okay.
Pretty much. I mean, I haven't really been doing anything. I just been like working and then, so that's.
I know what that's like.
Yeah. But
Work is work, huh?
Work is work.
Still
Yeah.
putting 40 hours in?
Pretty much. Yep.
Jeez.
More than 40?
No.
Just 40?
Mm-hmm.
Are you still part-time?
I don't think you can go past 40.
Are you still part? Yes, you can.
No, I'm
Are
pretty
you still
much.
part-time?
I'm
think
pretty
that was
much full
different.
time.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah.
Like, no, I work
It's going
39
good.
hours. I'm part-time.
I know that.
Yeah, same with me. Just work. I haven't been playing much, actually, because of school, and I've just been tired. I get home and I'm tired.
Yeah.
I
It's
could
the
rather
heat.
just... Huh?
It's probably the heat.
It is the
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it has been hot.
Yeah.
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 It has been pretty hot. It's been reaching like 100, 101 here in OC. I don't know about where you live, Necro.
Well, Necro, you live by the beach, which is odd, saying how I should live by the beach. Want to trade houses?
Is it fresh over there?
I mean, it's a little cooler than like what it is like in Irvine area and all that, but yeah, it still gets pretty hot, and I know there's a ton of people that come into Target literally just because they're trying to get away from the heat. They're not there to shop, they're just trying to get away from the heat.
For the AC.
And it gets to the point where, because we're like a Target Starbucks, we
Oh
don't
my
have
God.
that many people to like keep it going.
Okay.
So when there's too many people that come in, like it's like literally like we can't keep up demand.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it gets pretty crazy. But
Do you have to start issuing tickets?
no.
No?
It's just like we're like rushing back, grabbing stuff, you know, and then but I think 2 days ago the cafe was filled.
Yeah.
It's rarely filled like that, but it looked like a restaurant there. It was just filled.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but it was pretty crazy.
Now, is the Starbucks, is it like kind of like I see some Targets, they have like a little cafe or something. Is it kind of like that, where it's like a little corner?
Yeah, it's a little corner, and you know, like you don't have to get food or Starbucks. You could just walk in there and like sit down, and then you know, there's like free Wi-Fi that you can go on your computer. Or
I guess it's
something.
kind of like
Wi-Fi.
the other Starbucks that we went to, that mall that we go to a lot. There's like that one's Target Starbucks in there.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar to that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, like very similar. So.
And is the Target, is it near the beach, or is it kind of more inland?
It's a little more like inland, but it's not too far from the beach though.
Okay. I would imagine probably the Starbucks right next to the beach is probably chaos all the time.
Well,
Yeah.
we're the closest to the beach though.
Oh.
like
Well-
our Target. So.
Well, no, there's like an actual Starbucks like on near the pier.
Oh, yeah. Like the regular corporate Starbucks, yeah.
Yeah, like an
off
actual-
of Main Street, yeah. They're
Yeah.
crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You should transfer there.
Mm.
uh,
I work in an office. They have AC.
of course you do.
They keep it at like 69 degrees.
We have AC too, but the problem is that because you work there for like long hours, you get used to the air in there.
And then
So-
when you walk out,
Yes, and then when you
it's
walk
hell.
out, it's hell. But
I
I
know.
have like when I'm working, I have the oven behind me. That's like blaring.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh.
people come in here. Oh, the air in here is so nice. Like, well, I have the fucking oven behind me. Like, I can't
Wanna
feel
trade
the air,
spots?
you know.
It would be good for the
Yeah.
winter.
Yeah, it'd be good for the winter. but-
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I'm in the offices, but once I walk outside to the actual shop
yeah,
where they have machines running 24 hours, 24/7,
yeah,
it's pretty hot. Like
Oh,
if it's 100 outside, it might be like 105 in the shop area. It gets pretty hot.
yeah.
Yeah.
So is it better or worse than Podcade Studios in terms of heat? Like,
Well, you have AC in here.
Target's better.
do we?
Yeah. Target's better. Yeah, you have AC in here.
Okay.
I don't feel it.
I don't feel it either.
Well,
Yeah.
You feeling things.
we have AC and then it shuts off.
I come
and
out of
then-
here. There's like a quarter of water like all around me. There's,
Yeah, you're like 1 pound lighter.
yeah.
Which is kind of impressive compared to since you're all metal.
Yeah.
You know, guess metal has a lot of water in it.
Yeah, your armor's all rusted from the sweat.
Yeah.
It retains water, I guess.
Jeez.
I'm thinking about updating the chrome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get some stainless steel, buffer it.
Yeah.
Nice polish.
Yeah.
You cool.
We
God.
could just shave Mr. Fluffs, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Just shave you to lose some.
Oh,
Well, that's his
yeah.
livelihood, though.
You know, my dogs have been shedding like crazy.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Well, you
yeah, I
can't see
saw
it
some.
anymore, but I had a
Yeah.
lot of hair on my shirt today.
So
'Cause-
with the heat, has it brought on fleas like to your house, or have you seen fleas?
Like a month ago, yes.
Yeah.
But we buy special collars for them.
Collar,
They're
yeah.
like white
Those-
collars. I know they
yeah.
smell kind of weird,
Yeah.
but
It's
it
like a
keeps the
poison
fleas
that
away.
they'll get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we use those.
Yeah,
and-
'cause like that's what happened in my house. Like, my like cat was all
Mhm.
like she kept scratching, and I thought it was like dandruff. You know,
Uh-huh.
like she just had dry skin, and then,
right.
you know, but like it turned out she had fleas, and then we started getting bit and all that. So
Oh.
but we took care of it, but yeah,
Try getting those collars. It's actually pretty useful, and you don't have to like
yeah,
feed your dog like I don't know
yeah.
pills or.
Well, they put that it's like that like liquid they put behind.
Yeah,
the
the little
neck.
liquid behind
But
the neck.
yeah.
I've
little
tried
drop.
those with my dog
Yeah.
since they're so furry because
Yeah.
they're Pomeranians. And there's 3 of them. Doesn't work,
Yeah,
but the collars really work.
Oh,
They
yeah.
really work. So yeah, we buy those.
I think my cat would take my my collar off. It would take the collar
You
off.
take your collar off,
Yeah, you wear a collar.
like my
right?
collar. Meow. Yeah, that's it for us though. What about you, Vlad?
Well, it's always hot. I'm working with Raptors, and
Oh, so you're inside the suit.
and I'm in Hollywood.
Do you have like
Ooh,
some type of
that's
fan
worse.
inside there?
The Raptors deal. It's the same thing. The Raptors, with their hot breath, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They
You
have
still
hot
feel
breath?
heat.
Yeah,
Yeah, very hot.
Oh,
breath.
that's cool.
Very hot breath.
Yeah.
So it doesn't
I
matter.
mean, it's cool as in
It's
oh,
cool
that's rad.
for the Raptors. Yeah,
Yeah.
me.
For
No,
the person inside, yeah.
Do they lick you? Do they like?
no,
down, Vlad.
I'm
Calm-
not getting
or
no
calm
close
down.
to them.
Well, you're one of the
They wanna
Raptors,
bite
right?
them. Tango and Zulu, they don't want me around them.
You're one of the Raptors, right?
Tango and Zulu are the only Raptors around.
Yeah.
Who are you?
He's a handler.
I'm not. Oh no, I'm not handler. No, I'm not handler. I'm just the one that helps clean them.
Oh.
I clean them.
Oh,
a bit.
okay.
Yeah.
Clean
up after them.
I have to clean. Pick
Do you
them
have
up
to
and then
clean
clean.
their poop and all that?
No, I don't do that. That's a whole different person.
Oh.
Do they poop?
They do poop. Yeah,
That's weird.
it's like dog size actually.
What kind of dog? How big a dog are
I
we
would say
talking about?
American bulldog.
Pomeranian,
American
maybe?
bulldog. American bulldog.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Not Saint Bernard, no.
no, not Saint Bernard. Sorry.
Oh, jeez, that thing's huge.
Aren't they bigger like humans?
Actually,
sometimes?
no. The biggest one is the wolfhound. Those are huge.
Yeah,
You
those
ever
are
seen a
actually huge.
wolfhound?
I don't think
before?
I've seen that one.
Those are
Oh my
those are pretty
God.
much as big
It's
as
like
Great
a
Danes.
horse.
They're like
Nice.
Yeah, that thing is huge.
you see a lot of them inside Huntington Beach.
The wolfhounds? Really?
I see quite a few. I'm probably just seeing the same one.
This is the last
but-
time I saw one.
The
I
same
was with
one.
my grandpa. We were walking down like the Orange Circle, and we
Yeah.
saw some lady, like some really fragile lady, and she's walking this huge wolfhound. Like, if that thing takes off, it's gonna take her arm like with her.
I think they're really
It's
good.
literally-
They're a really good breed. So they're not
Oh,
like
yeah,
huskies that would just literally go all ballistic.
Just go, she's gone.
I think
Probably
In-
ride it as a horse.
in terms of me working with Raptors, I would say Podcade Studios is probably a lot better. But as a
Is it-
pirate working on a ship, it's a whole lot better.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Except there's too many bodies on that
How
ship.
about the sun though?
Huh?
How about the sun with sunburns?
Thank heavens I don't have to worry about sunburns.
No.
I don't really
Mm.
have to worry about sunburns on a ship nor on grounds with the dinosaurs.
Why is that?
Because I'm always on the deck, but I'm always moving around,
Mm.
and the sun's not able to catch me.
You're just too fast for it.
Because and as a pirate in the show, it's inside, so I don't worry about that.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it's not out in the open.
No, thank God.
That's
oh,
good.
okay. Yeah, that would be terrible.
That would be horrible. I would, yeah.
That would be a terrible sunburn. Huh, surfer?
Thank you, Mr. Fox.
Speaking about sunburns.
Yeah, speaking about sunburns. So, as the audio listeners can see, I got a little bit color. You know, and color
Uh-huh.
for me is
An
let's just-
exotic tan.
well, let's just say, not just my head is red now.
Oh, that was a
Mhm.
Jersey tan. Looked like a Jersey tan.
Well, actually, it's a lot better today.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, I couldn't turn my head.
I saw.
2 days ago, I couldn't. Well, I was barely conscious. Let's say that.
Hmm.
It got pretty bad. Usually, I'm pretty good at putting sunscreen on and such. So, for people that don't know, I'm a redhead, and redheads don't tan. It's actually physically not possible for us to tan. Let's say that.
Right.
Because it's just like our chemistry for our skin and such. You know, we don't. I think it's called melon. We don't have it.
Melanin.
Melanin.
Anyway.
Not melon. Melons are good.
Melons
Yeah.
are good. Watermelon.
Especially watermelons.
Have
But
you heard
melanin.
of fire melon or earth
Fire
melon?
melon?
Yeah.
Fire melon.
Wait, I think I have.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You probably have. Continue.
Anyway, so yeah, I got a very bad sunburn on my neck and part of my arms a little bit. I was helping out with Club Rush with the film club that's at my school.
Well, that thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So
It's like, oh.
well, we had like an awning and stuff, but I was kind of like going out of the awning to whenever we had like a long line or something. I would go out and like talk to people that were in line that were kind of in the back area, you know, kind of tell them what's going on so don't have to wait in the hot sun and such. And then like hour 3 or 4, I'm like, my neck is kind of warm. I wonder. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's once you realize that, it's like it's too late. You're cooked.
You don't wear sunblock?
I do. It's just I forgot.
He forgot that day.
You
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah,
You're
should-
forgot.
He didn't think about
You're
it.
an adventurer and you forgot sunblock. That's like saying Indiana Jones forgot his hat. Do you forget your hat, sir, surfer dude?
sometimes.
Wow. I'm ashamed.
No, you.
I'm ashamed.
Sometimes people forget stuff. But anyway, yeah.
Shame.
Anyway, yeah.
Shame.
Shame.
Continue.
I don't know what I was gonna say next. So anyway, let's see. In terms of what did I do this week? I don't know.
Any
I've
games?
mostly been sleeping because whenever
Sleeping is good.
That is very good. I was a little concerned about you.
last week.
Yes.
Well, yeah. Good news. Yeah. So whenever you do get slumber, you do sleep a lot more to like, you know, because your energy is being used to repair your damaged skin kind of thing.
Yeah.
Good news is I haven't been using my sleep medication. Bad news
But
is
you've been sleeping?
but bad news I've been sleeping 16 hours a day, kind of thing. So I haven't been getting much done.
Well, hey, you got your
Wait,
rest.
wait,
though.
wait.
You got your rest.
I've been sleeping
Last week you haven't sleeping like 2 hours probably.
4 hours.
4 hours and now you're sleeping 16?
Yeah.
What changed?
The sunburn.
It's actually
I
a
got,
true fact.
So sunburn, a sunburn makes you sleep?
Well,
No.
what I just said it like 2 seconds ago.
When your body is...
When you're
Yeah, because of the energy. Yeah, I understand.
yeah, it's
You had
Yeah.
a lot of damage, probably. I'm just saying. Not a lot of damage.
I got it was pretty.
Maybe it was more like the pain put you to sleep or something.
No, it was the pain actually, especially the neck is like probably the second worst.
Sorry.
So with us,
You hurt your
lad.
neck?
Did you hear
crack your
that?
neck?
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah,
crack
we
your
heard
neck?
that.
That was my neck.
Oh, God.
I'm so sorry.
Actually, I
Sick.
I actually couldn't, since I couldn't move my neck. I had like it was very stiff. So the next morning I moved it and it's like
Oh, it
just,
cracked all over the place.
it dislocated very much.
I didn't know you guys could hear that. I'm sorry, guys.
I didn't hear it.
For shame.
It echoes through the headphones. But anyway,
Shame.
what was I talking about? Oh yeah,
Something about sunburn your
Your
neck.
sleep.
Well, yeah, you sleep more. So, when the sunburn gets worse, well, you guys don't know sunburns because
Not
I do get
not as bad as you
well,
guys.
it's like harder for you guys because
Yeah.
of but it's
of
like
that melon.
it's really easy for me. So,
It's really hard for me.
obviously, you don't have skin.
It's easy for me to burn. Like, no, tomorrow. I burn. I do burn.
Do you? Because I would think
Yeah. People with
Say it.
melanin
Say it.
burn.
Well,
Say it.
This is it.
because I know people with darker skin, even with
They still
are-
burn.
We
though.
burn. We get
Yeah.
darker.
It's just harder.
no.
It just
We
doesn't
burn.
show as much.
You will see, like, if I stay out of the sun, it's mostly my neck as well. It goes very black and it starts peeling. You will see it, and it does hurt like a bastard.
My back doesn't get sunburn, but it's like my cheeks, like right here.
Yeah.
That gets sunburn, and I peel from there. Sometimes from the nose as well.
And it's like,
Usually the
it's like,
mouth,
ugh.
Yeah, but since we're darker skin, it's not as visible. But
Okay, well-
it does happen sometimes.
Yeah, I know it's still possible. It's just
Yeah.
I get it if I like walk outside for like 5 minutes or so.
I'm very sorry. But I mean, vitamin D is good for you, though.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
It is.
anyway,
Very good.
Where do you get vitamin D from?
The
Isn't it
sun.
The
milk?
sun. The vitamin
Oh.
D is from the sun.
Okay.
but there, I do know you get vitamin D from like something else. I think it's milk.
yeah, I think.
You can also get it from bone marrow.
Yeah, I think it is milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Science.
I was gonna say
Science.
This is our,
We were talking-
this is our science section.
I know, right?
we were talking about something else before that.
Science
Your
rules.
burn, your sleep, energy.
Well, yeah, I did. So when I guess like my sunburn for this time, it was so bad that it was, I kind of classify it as like an illness. Like when you're sick, you sleep a lot, or you can't move, you need to take medication and such. So that's how far down the line I was in terms of my neck. It was actually, like that red top on that can over there, Pan Necro.
Yeah.
That was my neck, like that color red.
What?
It was pretty red.
No,
Holy
no,
smokes.
it was worse than that.
Well, the day I saw it, it was pretty red.
Yeah, yesterday, but I've been
Yesterday,
using
yeah.
like creams and stuff to like really take it down because I couldn't sleep because the pillow would hit right where it is, and I could. It was just fun.
Do you think you got heat exhaustion as well? Because that's possible as well.
That was possible.
Yeah.
But I have been better at that. Whenever I do get hot, I drink a lot of water and Gatorade because I do get heat exhaustion a lot quicker too.
Yeah.
So over the years, I have been training myself to do that. So when that day, I did drink a lot of water and a lot of Gatorade because of that. Especially when I felt my
I guess
neck.
you just didn't plan it out.
I was just I didn't think of it because
Yeah.
it was cloudy the last couple of days. I'm like, okay, I didn't need to think about that.
Speaking about cloudy, it's like 100 degrees outside, and then it just starts raining out of nowhere.
Yeah,
And
Raining
hot
hard.
rain.
And I heard it was
hot rain.
thunderstorms. I heard it was.
It was thunderstorm. There was a fire here in Tustin. I don't know if you heard about it.
It was what?
A palm tree caught on fire because a lightning struck it.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Corey actually, someone's outside furniture got destroyed and a window got broken because of that storm.
Holy.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Like wind?
I guess, or maybe
No, not wind. It could have been something else.
I can't really check it.
The wind wasn't that hard. It wasn't that harsh.
I'm guessing something got blown over and smashed the window.
Oh, okay.
There was glass they had to clean up.
Well, I know that Riverside had hail, but I don't know if anywhere else had
I
hail.
kind of remember hail in this text. I'm not sure. I can't open my phone right now.
Because that, yeah, if it was if something got broken into like
We'll
that,
be
it'd
sure to
probably
ask him
hail.
next time he's on the podcast.
I shall.
Okay.
Yes.
If you remember.
Yeah. Let me text them.
Okay.
You guys continue.
Anyways.
Or start.
Well, actually,
Start the topics. Start the news.
Yeah, that's right. Oh shoot, the news.
Well, I was gonna say that the worst place I ever got on sunburn is behind the knees. That's like the worst place to get it.
Really?
So like right here?
Yeah, right behind
Your
the
hamstrings?
No, right behind the kneecap,
Oh yeah.
because you
You get
can't.
sunburns right here?
Well, I
You can.
surf.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
possible.
Well,
Right,
I
right,
surf because when you're laying down.
Oh, surfing. Okay.
The worst
Okay. Yeah.
I had was the top of my foot.
That is pretty.
That is really bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's up there.
Because you have to put on your sock and then you have to put on shoes and you feel it.
But you can wear
Ouch.
flip-flop.
Yes.
But
Don't
you
flip
can't-
me off. What are you
No,
doing?
I can say you can wear other shoes like flip flops or something.
Yeah, but
I was saying back in knees because one, you can't stand, you can't sit, you can't close your knees, you can't walk, you can't
yeah, that's
lay
true.
down, you can't do anything.
Yeah.
That's why it sucks. That and your back. Back is up there, but
No. It's more like
Oh, the little one.
yeah, the smallest
special.
violin in the world.
In other words, wear your wetsuit. Wear your nice long wetsuit. Don't try to be all sexy with just some trunks on when
I
you
was wearing a
surf.
wetsuit. It cuts off right before the knees.
Or stay in
do
your
the
house.
full-on
Or just wear
one.
armor.
Do the full one.
Or just wear armor.
And stick to the bottom of the ocean. Yeah,
That's a good point. Hey, Necrothon, you should actually make a floating armor. That would be really good. That would be a
Yes.
That
good
would
profit.
be. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just we're going to take note of that. We'll
I could take you on a voyage to Catalina.
sail on his back.
Just
Go.
you pull a string, like bubbles
There's like
of air just
propellers
open up.
on my boots.
Ah,
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Skeletor's feet, pretty much. So it's like
Yeah.
it's perfect.
He is strong, so yeah. So onto the news.
Oh no, sharks! I'll be right back now.
Wait, where are you?
So onto the news. So not much news happened, but there was one news story.
Oh,
that
really
happened.
took up like half the page.
Well,
Thank you, Necrothon, for that.
well, that's
It's just info that was just enter info, enter info, enter info, enter info.
Yeah, so the Apple keynote happened, which is good because we actually have something to talk about.
Yep.
We won't go into too much details because I know not all of us here is iPhone happy or Apple happy.
What?
I said we're not Apple.
Oh, let's say recognize. You better recognize. Got this Android right here. It's sexy as all get out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But yeah, so in terms of this long page of notes, I didn't want this to be the us Googling half the podcast. You know, I just did all the notes so that way we could just whatever we talk about we can still see it. It's a little bit hard to read because my toner is going, but
I can read it.
You have the best sheet.
Yeah, you
Oh,
do.
yeah.
anyone want to trade?
Yeah, trade it. Yeah.
I want the worst sheet so I don't have to talk.
No, give me that.
Well, I am kind of glad that Vlad is joining us because I think it'll be good to have like one person that isn't Apple friendly.
Isn't Apple biased?
Actually, believe it or not, I actually don't like the apple fruit either. So,
Okay.
I love apples. They're like delicious.
But
and
let's make
sweet
one
and-
thing clear: this is not who is better, Android or Apple. This is mainly we're valuing just Apple as itself.
okay, I'll
iDroid.
behave. I'll behave.
Yeah,
I'll behave.
An
They have-
iDroid.
iDroid?
iDroid.
Aproid?
Yeah.
Maybe.
iApple?
iApple.
But then that will be Skynet. So
Drapple.
Well, no, that's
Apple.
Google.
Drapple.
And
That's right,
Apple.
that's Google.
No.
That's right. Google.
Yeah, Google.
And Apple.
Technically, Google's already is
Well,
that.
Google's already working with Apple, aren't they?
Actually, no. They're actually kind of enemies right now.
Oh, wow. Wow. I guess it's good because once they get together, it's going to be all hell breaks loose.
They were
I don't think the government will let them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if they end up getting together, that's going to be all hell breaks loose.
Yeah.
Because those are two they're not powerful, but Google's very powerful, but Apple.
well. You're talking about like the government won't let them because it'll be a monopoly, right?
Right.
Actually, they could because there will be still other markets like Android or markets like.
But they're trying to keep them separate, though. Like, because
for what?
Secretly, there are monopolies still.
there are.
Well, yeah.
Disney is one of them.
Because, I mean, it was...
Disney
That's
is-
actually a true fact. It actually is. Go ahead, continue.
Well,
Sorry.
yeah,
Those
but
McDonald's.
Google has been splitting off
because
stuff.
I think it was like AT&T tried to buy Sprint, but the government, I think, didn't let them.
Wasn't
Even
it
though there's
Verizon?
Verizon and T-Mobile.
I think it was AT&T.
Yeah,
tried
if they
buy
get to
Verizon.
like a certain limit in that market, yeah, they will kind of limit it a little bit. But I mean, Google is just like two companies. I think they could buy each other out a little bit. Though they're still pretty big, so it's kind of like
I do remember
money fight or something.
What was
Yeah.
it? FedEx and UPS were going to join together. It was
Really?
going to be called Fed Up.
Nice one! Oh, no.
Sorry. Stop it!
There you
Throw your
go.
arm over here. Yeah.
Well, he can just take he can just take off his arm and hold it over.
This is
there.
we're always across from each other.
There we go.
Okay.
Your arm's too bony, dang it. Hurt me.
But yeah, what were we talking about?
We were talking about Apple, but on
Apple.
a keynote,
Well, yeah, you were kind of like perplexed when I said keynote, but that's like an actual common tech thing.
that's what I was saying.
Well, yeah.
Not
As a
really.
joke.
No, it is. Well, it's
Name another keynote.
E3,
Other than E3, name another keynote.
Android, or there was like a tech show in Las Vegas that's like
Game
multiple
Informer?
keynotes.
No Game Informer. No. Okay. I thought that was a keynote, but no.
It's not that common.
No, it's pretty common. Well, they're kind.
If you
It was-
spend half of your time in the video game world, then you might know.
That's a lot of time, though.
I would call it Apple Conference.
Let's go. Sorry, guys. Whoa.
For shame.
Well, no, keynotes were pretty popular before like the internet and stuff. Now people just put out news articles. Now it's not as popular now, but there is a common thing. And anyway, we're getting off topic. Anyway, the famous Apple keynote that people tune in every year to
Year.
see what's new.
Every September.
Yeah. I think there's also a summer thing or a spring thing, right? For
Yes, and that's usually when they release like new versions of the iPods and sometimes the iPads as well.
yeah. So how do we just want to?
You know what time it is?
What are you doing?
What?
It's time to actually figure out why the frick is watch bringing in more stuff when it should be just a watch and not freaking technicalized and being all complicated talking about healthcare and all that jazz. If you explain this to me, I might be happier. Go ahead, continue.
Okay, so they talked a little bit about the Apple Watch, how they're coming out with like a new OS version. So the healthcare
Watch OS 2.
Okay. So do you, what do you not get about the healthcare thing?
I don't. Okay, so when we get a watch, ladies and gentlemen, sorry.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, too.
Yeah. When you get a watch, what do you expect to do with it? Tell time.
Yeah.
Thank you. Why in the frick should I be worried?
Because it's a smartwatch.
You know what? Why does a watch need to be smart in the first place? It should be the person that has the watch that should be smart.
Okay. Now, this is mainly just for doctors and stuff, not really for...
Well, a doctor should be able to write down their... Continue.
Well, no. So the watch, I actually been warming up to the Apple Watch or smartwatches in general.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. At first I was against it, but now I kind of get it. It's the watch... well, it's besides just telling time, the smartwatch is to add the hands-free screen thing, so that way you can have like two hands and still like look at your screen. That's part of it. So I know doctors, they're always are moving around the hospital and stuff, and so having a watch that shows like patient data and you can respond to patient tasks and stuff.
Yeah, because the old paper on a clipboard is...
Yeah, but why are you... Okay, so why is this whole entire thing... I can't read that part.
Yeah.
Sorry. Like the gold, black, stainless steel finishes. Like what the... why?
That's customizability.
That's just like the iPhones and every phone, really. It's just more colors. That's just... red. So they were first talking about healthcare. I'm explaining how my notes
Go ahead.
Then they were talking about... Hermes is like a new watch brand.
Yeah, sorry. Can't read
it's Mez, right? I guess it's some popular watchmaking company.
It's like Rolex.
Yeah.
It's like another famous watch company.
They're working with them just for the bands, right?
I think they're also... Well, yeah, they make...
I don't think they can do the technology.
They make the faces, but then, yeah, they make the bands and such. Who has the good notes?
He does.
You do?
One of them?
Yeah, let's try.
Because, like... Okay, yeah, the doctors with writing and all that stuff, it takes time and everything. But you do see doctors sometimes with iPads. And those are just as good when they walk down and do the notes and everything.
And they do... basically, what they showed is also for iPads and iPhones. It's just now they're importing it to the watch.
That's so small. Because then they have to look down. It's like, okay, I see your vitals and everything.
Well, no, it's like basic tasks. Like respond to, add this. You can... I played a little bit with the Apple Watch. You can... There's a lot of... pre-generated responses for things.
Okay,
stuff.
It's just the fact that it's small. That's the only thing that I think the problem.
I get where your problem is. It's you're thinking like, oh, I need to type on the small screen. No, it's mainly just like, I don't have time to respond. Let me do a quick. I'll get back to you. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Quick responses.
Okay,
it's that kind of thing.
You can do it on the phone too.
Yeah, it's similar on the phone. It's just instead of pulling out your pocket, reading and doing that. If you are wanting a watch,
and you have the money
anyway, like if you just want a watch just for the telling time, but then also while you're at it, want to take a step further and add be able to talk to your phone.
Yeah,
that's where the Apple Watch comes in, and there's actually Android watches. I think
there is. Yeah, there is
the Android Gear.
I think so.
I think that's what it's called. Yeah, that might be correct. That might be.
Yeah,
but it's just to the fact of like, okay. You're going to have a watch. And I've seen people have problems with it because when they look back up, like it's a certain motion that you do with your watch and it turns on. Yeah. But it doesn't go straight to time. It goes into other things like music and whatnot. It's like, oh, shoot, I need to figure out the time. Swipe. Or if you have to say, like, tell me the time. I should have to do that.
There's probably an option where if you tilt, it's going to give you the time.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. When you tilt it up, it automatically goes to time. You can set it to do other stuff.
Yeah.
To come up when you tilt it up. Also, I think if you push a certain button, it automatically jumps to the time. It's kind of like similar to the home button. You just gotta get used to using the phone.
There's a phone on that watch, right?
Yeah, I think there's. Yeah, there's a phone
on that watch.
You can call somebody from that watch.
Well, You have to. It has to connect to your iPhone first, like Bluetooth.
Oh, okay. That's
There's
good.
certain features.
Yeah, because I'm just like saying, like, if they're talking with a patient and all of a sudden the phone rings on the.
Let's agree on this.
So you might as well do that with the iPad because they're making the new iPad Pro. So like, why don't they just update the iPad Pro to be able to do calls? Like they're making all this new stuff to make it look good. Like, oh, you can see this video all great. Can I make a call on my iPad? No, I have this big clunky thing that could be.
There's an iPhone.
I know it's an iPhone. So what's the point of having an iPad Pro? Oh, because it's a bigger screen, right?
No, and it's closer to desktop performance.
Oh wait, hold on. We're moving from my Apple Watch to the iPad Pro, right?
Are we done with Apple Watch?
Yeah, we're done with that. It's just I want to make. We really our transition was like so subtle that I don't know, like it was too subtle. I'm just making sure. Okay,
iPad Pro.
iPad Pro. Yeah.
Was that unsubtle enough?
Okay. Anyway, I just want to make sure we're talking about the right thing. But yeah. So the iPad Pro. Thoughts?
It's too big.
Too big.
Too big.
Yeah.
They need to stop making these things bigger. It looks like the phone, like with that back in the day, like in the 70s, like making it. Except it's not.
Isn't it like as big as a?
It's a ruler. If you take a ruler and turn it.
Yeah.
Diagonally, that's how big it is.
Which is bigger than the original. That's not a ruler size.
This is 11 inches.
That's 11
inches? So it's slightly bigger than this.
Yeah.
Yeah, slightly bigger.
It's still too big.
But then
I mean, the only iPad I would buy is the iPad Mini.
Because it's not too big.
Because it's not too big.
But you still have a good enough size screen to be able to do stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so immediately when I first saw the iPad Pro, I'm like, okay, I'm actually happy. Because for a while now, I've been looking at, if I had the money, I would buy an iPad.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm there that I do want a bigger screen that's bigger than my phone. My dad
For what?
For games, and also, like, games now are slowly having second screen experiences and stuff. And also, like, Hearthstone, like, I'm getting into that. I want to use the iPad version, not like my computer, or, it's games like that. And I know there's, like, a lot of games that are made just for the iPad.
There are. They're kind of.
I just don't think it's worth it to get an iPad.
It's pretty much
to play just that one game
games.
Or Hearthstone, which you could also play on your phone
or on a computer.
Phone.
Unless you're
it's
actually
not as big, but you can still do it.
Well,
like unless you're gonna actually use it for like a business wise.
Yeah, if you're gonna be doing like AutoCAD on that thing, then it's worth it for business. But even for that, like the company would provide it to you.
Yeah,
and they would wait
if you're on the go and everything.
They would wait a bit till the price goes down because they don't want to waste money on like 3-4 different iPad Pros, and they don't know is this going to be actually necessary for us? Can we actually keep to the original iPad Mini or original iPad and still get the same thing? I understand we got a bigger screen, but we can still do the iPad and send it off to PowerPoint and do that. What's making this so much better? Today, I'm trying to figure out what makes the iPad Pro better. Well, Surfer, please tell me what's better. Okay, what's so much better?
Let me go back to what I was talking about before I got cut off. Anyway, I originally liked the iPad Pro, but then as I was thinking about it, what the reasons why I wanted an iPad or needed an iPad, I was like, well, the main reason is I have a MacBook Pro, so it's like a big heavy laptop, and I don't like carrying it around because it's heavy and stuff. But then I'm thinking, well, if I did get the Apple iPad Pro, it's basically the same problem. It's big and healthy and stuff. I want something a little bit smaller. Originally, before this, I was looking at the iPad Air. And that's a good size. It's not too small.
It's light.
Yeah, my dad has an iPad Mini. I've used it. It's all right. The size is good. It's just I like having a bigger screen because I like watching movies and stuff. I want a little bit bigger screen than the Mini.
On the go?
Yeah, on the go. I've done a few traveling trips and stuff, and I think I'm going to be traveling in the future. So I think having a bigger screen for traveling would help. And I've traveled with my laptop quite a bit, and it's bad. It sucks.
Mm-hmm. How has it been, though?
It's heavy. It's very heavy and clunky. You kind of need a table and space and stuff.
I mean, they knew
when you use it, it makes sense.
Okay.
Hi. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Are we done with iPad Pro?
Well, no. I was gonna explain what iPad Pros. Who's iPad Pro made for?
People have money.
Well, yeah,
that's true. People with money and businesses.
Okay. Well, going price aside, I think this is mainly good for artists and such. People that draw. I have met quite a few artists that have drawn that use the like a Bluetooth pen for it, and there are high-end tablets that are made for drawing that has a screen
specifically
are made just for drawing.
Yeah.
But then they also have an iPad too.
Mm-hmm.
And then they draw on that, but it's not as quite as good. This is like a combination of the two kind of thing. And
is it really?
Yeah. I know the professional like tablets, they don't have the screen and stuff. Those are like go for $1,000 starting. $1,000. This is $800. So right at the start, the price is a lot lower. And then I don't know how fine between the two, like if it's in terms of like how precise it is for drawing.
Well, supposedly you could draw 1 pixel.
Yeah, but I don't know.
With the pen.
Yeah, with the pen.
With the pen, that is.
The Apple Pencil, which is $100 too. On top of it, so.
Yeah, it's a sensitivity also, like trying to figure out if the sensitivity is good, because with artists using that tablet with the no screen, just like watching the computer do it, that is like the reason why it's $1,000. It's literally like it's perfect for them that they can do their own.
It was made for that in mind.
Yeah.
This is made to do kind of everything and that. So that's kind of the question that everyone is asking: how good is it? I mean. Personally, I'm kind of glad that they're actually doing this, because at the very least, it's a step further to the next version, which will be a lot better. It might be cheaper.
It'll be glass.
It will be smaller, and then also like it'll be more refined with all Apple products. Looking at the iPhone 6 compared to the iPhone 1, it's a lot better now compared to the iPhone 1.
Yeah.
It was.
Well, of course.
Yeah. So technology will progress and stuff. So, that's my personal opinion about that. So I do think like the touch rule, like they showed like a ruler thing where you can like move the ruler and then like draw and stuff. I thought that was kind of cool, but
yeah, I think it supports the pen and multi-touch with your finger.
Yeah.
So with your finger, you're holding the ruler, and I'm assuming the pen snaps to the edge of the ruler to draw a straight line.
No.
To where you're holding the ruler.
Yeah.
With your finger.
The only thing that I thought was pretty cool that I hope they move to like the other products is the 4-speaker thing. Like there's a speaker on each corner.
It's not front facing, right?
No, it's back facing.
I think that's that's pretty bad. I mean, that's why I kind of want to get an HTC. I think they're awesome because they have front facing speakers. I want a phone with that.
Well, what do you mean? It's on the sides of the iPad.
Front-facing speakers.
Like literally in the front.
You listen like this, not like this. Front-facing speakers like this, that would be better.
Didn't something come out with a front-facing speaker that was actually really cool? I think there was one.
HTC?
Maybe it was the HTC.
It is those.
Okay, so
most of the new HTCs have front-facing speakers.
Yeah, it's the little bottom thing that has like the.
It has two.
Okay.
It has like one on top and one on the bottom. So
is that the one with the Beats? Is that the one with the Beats? They had something come out with the Beats.
Well, not anymore.
Well, it's old. That was Apple, old, but yeah.
Yeah, before, it had Beats.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, cool.
But yeah, like the iPad Pro, I don't know how it's going to do it, but like it senses the movement of the iPad Pro and somehow calibrates the sound.
Well, it's just weird. Like it uses the motion sensor. Like how it.
The accelerometer.
Yeah, so it uses that.
And the tilt sensor.
Most people, when they're holding it like a certain angle, usually they hold it at the bottom, not the top. So it usually calculates that. But then I think there's other sensors too. But I don't know, it looks cool. It's out of my price range for sure. It also has a keyboard, smart keyboard that I do like how they're adding like a keyboard to that's a little bit.
They want to be Microsoft Surface Pro.
What?
They want to be Microsoft Surface.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I mean, the kind of the question that everyone's asking that, and also as I was watching it, I kept thinking this is Apple like kind of running out of ideas, or is it now that Steve Jobs is done? I think this is like the first maybe the first or second keynote that's like, okay, this is for sure Steve Jobs had like no input into
because of the pen.
What?
Because Steve Jobs in like the second keynote or something, he said that he does not like stylus and that he would never make a stylus for the iPad. But now when the new guys are like, oh, here, it's not a stylus, it's a pencil.
Yeah. Well, like there was like a lot of things that like Steve Jobs was like fighting to the nail, and then he
wouldn't do, and now
like now he's gone. there was like there was a lot of textures and stuff that on the game channel thing that
A lot of what?
like a lot of the textures, like for the game channel, it was like a pool table or something, like it was like that fuzzy green, and then all of a sudden they updated, and it's now just like color. That's it. It's all bland.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah,
Like not perfection.
it wasn't nice looking or the traditional Apple thing.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
I know Steve Jobs. He did kind of lay out like kind of like a plan, like of ideas and stuff that they could work on for like a couple years now. But I think, but yeah, there's, I think we're kind of seeing like kind of a little bit of a decline. We're kind of figuring stuff out, but
Yeah.
I think they're still making progress. It's just I think they're waiting for
Slowing down. I think they should slow down and not try to do
everything
every year.
Well, yeah, also every year, and then also try to match everyone else. Like Apple was known for being different, and now they're trying to be everyone else. That's kind of goes against them.
Apple TV.
That's a consumer's fault though.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because I mean, they go for Androids because bigger phones. When Apple always tried to go slimmer,
Yeah, I personally don't like the bigger phones.
Me either.
No.
This is as big as I would go. iPhone 5S.
I decided to get bigger the iPhone 6 because I didn't want to be 2 generations behind or always 2 generations behind or such. So I just went with the latest one. You get used to it, but at the same time, like I'm not 100% happy with it. Yeah. So
Speaking of big things, what about that Apple TV though?
Apple TV. So if I actually had like other rooms and stuff to put the Apple TV, I think I would actually get the Apple TV.
How much is this bloody thing?
It's
like 200.
200.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, I'll get myself one.
Well, it's like a Roku.
Actually,
it's a set-top box.
So for the older versions,
we're talking about the new one.
I'm talking about a new one. Can you tell me about the new one, server?
Let me finish.
All right.
So the older versions, they were very popular because they were $60, and such. The new version starting out is $150. And you get now with this Apple TV, you're getting it's going to be more app based, kind of like the iPhone and stuff, so you can like install apps.
Yeah, it's going to have access to the app store.
Well, I mean, like before it was like a few programs here and there, and then you kind of had to drill in through stuff to get to other stuff, like
full access to the app store. That includes games.
Well, I mean, like now they're instead of like you had to go through the menus to find Netflix, now it's Netflix just by itself or something
on the app store.
Well, I'm saying, yeah, I understand you can access the app store. I'm saying the way that they laid out like iTunes and other such is more icons, like it's all split up.
Okay. What caught my attention was the Guitar Hero. What the heck was that?
So I saw that for a little bit, and it kind of made sense. Kind of went with our theory that they made Guitar Hero with that live action version. Video thing. Because they wanted to import to like the iPhones and stuff, and mobile in general.
So I don't need an iPhone to have the Apple TV. Like it won't. Like I could enjoy an Apple TV.
Yes.
Like enjoy it without having an iPhone.
Well, it comes with a remote with a touchscreen and stuff, or not touchscreen, but
the remote can on the iPhone thing, right?
Or it's a stick.
You do not need any other type of iDevice to get an Apple TV. You could just plug it into your TV and enjoy all the apps.
All right, that's great. See, that's what in the world of Androids that we want to hear. Like because we do enjoy Apple stuff, but sometimes certain Apple stuff that we don't quite agree with, or is like not like you guys don't like something big. Like you guys don't like the big thing about Android, but we want. I don't know, but it's nice that
the main reason like I like Apple is like it's simplistic. What you see is what you get. There's no fancy fiddling or anything. It's just do it kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I mean, just Apple is like with the OS. I'm forgetting it. Anyway,
What is it?
I don't know.
You forgot. What about this whole entire? I can't barely see
I did
it.
like the search engine on it.
Yeah, I do like how the Siri thing where you could search such.
Because like they were showing like you can really like filter it to what exactly you want. Like it said like show me like animated movies.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
show me just
cool.
the new ones, show me ones with just this voice actor, and it will literally filter everything.
Yeah,
that's
I
pretty
thought that
cool.
was pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Yeah.
Android, you need to keep up.
Can you
Let's
do
go.
that with like PlayStation View or like the Xbox One stuff?
I don't think so.
Uh,
You could do it to a point, but can you? But was it that
Not that
extensive?
specific.
Yeah, you can
at least not
yeah.
with the Xbox One.
You can at least say their name. Like if you want to watch Adam Sandler movie, I guess you can just say Adam Sandler, and it'll come up
It'll
with
come up.
random stuff.
Yeah, it shows
But
up.
won't say movies and just movies.
It'll just say movies.
It will do no. It won't just do movies. It will do everything about them. So you have to
Everything.
search. So you can't
But
say
this one is like if you say something specific, it'll actually give you that.
yeah, like
Like,
Adam Sandler horror movies if
Yeah.
there are any. It'll go to only his horror movies.
I think I would invest in something like that.
I would
I don't
too.
think he has any horror movies.
I don't think so. I was just saying if he did, he might have been in one, but it was a stupid one, so nobody really knows about
Oh,
it.
all of his movies are stupid, but yeah. Okay.
Rest in peace, Pixel.
Yeah.
Did
Well,
you ever
no.
watch it?
What? No, I didn't.
Don't watch it.
Never got a chance.
Don't
to.
watch
I think you
Oh,
missed.
well, no, I'm not
the,
gonna pay
You missed the
to
deadline
watch
by a day, right, or something?
Yeah, I got a free ticket when I bought my PS4, and I missed it by a day that I had to redeem it. But
Yeah.
Wow.
It,
I-
it
I was
never
still wa-
appealed to me.
I will still watch Pixels, but I'm not going to pay for it.
Yeah.
Me either.
But
good to be a
Adam
pirate.
Sandler was good in Hotel Transylvania.
Yeah, that was a good.
Hotel Transylvania was a good movie.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
He was the main vampire.
Who?
Yeah. Oh, he does. Yeah, he has his good movie. He has his good moments, but they're slim. They're very slim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's every so often. Yeah, so they also announced or showed off the next iPhone 6S.
6X and 6S Plus.
Yeah, it's
Jeez,
basically
you have a plus.
well, yeah, that's basically. Long story short, it's iPhone 6 with a few other things.
Oh, so that's what the plus means. Like, oh, we got something a little extra. Doors,
No,
That when they say S, it's like the.
not S, plus. That's what I'm talking about.
The plus is just the bigger size.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, and then there's, I guess, like you can watch higher resolution. Well, at least with the last one, you could watch 1080p, and with mine, the 6, just the 6, you could watch only at 720.
Okay.
There's subtle differences, but more or less the same. But yeah, bigger size is the only major difference.
I was excited when they said 3D. I thought you guys were going to be able to watch 3D movies and whatnot. I was like, oh, snap. When I watched it, I'm like, oh, never mind. But it's cool.
Probably the iPhone 7.
I mean, they could.
That's a little early, though.
The new Nintendo 3DS has that little
It-
face tracking thing.
But then it gets
Like
kind of
it-
annoying, though, because people don't really use that 3D thing anymore, though.
What
if
3D
you watch
thing?
the 3D for the 3DS.
I use it.
You use it?
I use it.
Oh. I don't see it
It's
ever
just some
on.
people are really sensitive and they don't like using it.
Good point. Good point.
But
Like the
all
glasses.
people are sensitive. But
I moved my
people
3
are too sensitive.
I have the older version of 3DS, and my
Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the older version of 3DS, and
Mhm.
I can use the 3D for a little bit, but I move my 3DS too much, so I get a
Oh.
little bit nauseous. So you probably hold it perfectly still.
I do.
So that's probably the main difference.
Mm.
Whoa.
But yeah, so the main thing is with the iPhone is you can watch 4K videos. That was kind of cool to see that you can watch it.
I think that's useless. It's pointless
Why?
to watch 4K on an iPhone. Why?
It's kind of small. Well, first of all, it's small.
Why?
Because
At
now
that
you're-
point, get 4K TV to fully enjoy it.
You're looking at because 4K is literally like immense. You're in it, but with the screen, you got
You're
to
only
look
watching
smaller.
like probably 1/20th of real 4K.
Yeah, exactly. So
There is something to say that the higher pixel density, the better it is. So even 4K is just like a
Resolution.
a sticker that they could put on saying that people will understand. Like they use like some kind of like well, I wrote down for the iPad there's like 5.6 million pixels.
Yeah.
Not many people know what that is. If they hear 4K, oh, I know what that is. It's just an advertised label that they know.
but it's a higher resolution, and you want to. It's the fact that it's on a small screen. That's the only thing.
I completely agree that if you're gonna if you want to watch 4K videos, get a TV. It's that
Might as
simple.
well.
Might as well. But having that in your pocket, that's pretty cool to have 4K video capability in your pocket.
You can record in 4K as well, right?
That's cool.
Maybe that's my note.
You can. You
But
can record and watch in 4K. But imagine recording in 4K.
Oh wait, I
How
messed up
big
now.
that would be.
that'll be very big. That's
Very-
like
very big. I mean, their base storage is still 16 gigabytes.
I-
I would think by now they would increase to at least 32.
yeah. You would think why aren't they increasing at all?
Because they're dumb.
You would think they would do that.
It's not that more expensive. It's something digital.
Necros.
It's not a hardware extra that they're putting in there.
Yeah.
You own an iPhone, right?
Yes.
But my question is, when it comes to the 4K, would you forget about it though? Like while you're watching something, will you think, oh yeah, I have 4K, so I'm gonna click it real quick.
Okay, real quick. I messed up my notes. You can't. I don't think you can watch 4K. I'm not 100% sure on that because I was kind of going in and out of the video at the time. I know you can for sure record 4K. I just don't know about playing 4K on your screen. I would think so.
You would be able to, like, oh, I recorded this. I'm sorry, I can't watch it.
Now that's even lower.
You can do both.
You can do both. Okay.
You can do
I
recording.
was going in and out of the video, so I wasn't.
I mean, if
sure.
there's something bad about it, maybe you can't record, but you could watch it.
And I know people shoot movies on their iPhones exclusively, so having it be 4K for something that is not $8,000 or $2,000 camera or something that's really expensive.
Mm-hmm.
How much is this phone?
It's the $199 starting out for 32, I think, or no,
16.
Wait,
how much?
$200.
$200?
$200 for a 4K camera. That's pretty good.
How much a month for unlimited text, talk, and data?
I have no idea. That's
Apple's not a service provider.
Yeah, that's something else.
Sorry.
What's it about?
But they are offering their
Okay, so we need to get for
what's it called?
What? Oh,
the program thing.
Yeah, there's like an upgrade plan that you can pay monthly, or is it monthly?
Yes.
Okay, so you pay monthly.
They're basically eliminating you buying from like Verizon or AT&T, stuff like that.
So basically the deal is you are locked in for 2 years, but every year you can upgrade to the newest phone kind of thing. But kind of like the sole detail is every time you upgrade, it renews that 2-year process. So
I'm okay with that.
Has there ever been bugs with the iPhones?
Yeah, you and your
many
times.
There has.
You and your radiation.
Every update.
But yeah, Mr. Flips, you and your radiation phone, I could definitely tell you that would be something good for you.
Yeah.
For me, maybe
and
not.
It comes with Apple Care.
Yeah, that too.
It is protected by that.
That's pretty good. So, big thing is that I kind of think that's pretty cool. Though it's more of a software update. It's you can, if you press. Actually, no.
It's a hardware update.
Yeah, it is part of it is a hardware update. Now I'm thinking about it.
Yep.
So if you press and hold, if you press into the screen, it will react to, like, there will be more options or menus and stuff. It's kind of similar to like a left click and a right click. The way that's the way I'm think about it. I think that's kind of cool.
One more thing about video recording. It's now when you take a picture, you press snap and it's a still frame, right?
Yeah.
But now it's gonna record. They didn't say how much, but I'm guessing like 3 seconds back and 3 seconds forward, and you're gonna have something called live pictures or 3D pictures, something like that.
Like a Harry Potter thing.
Yes.
Awesome.
Actually, that's a perfect way to put it.
That's a perfect example. Yeah. So it goes with the touch thing. Is when you press it, it will come to life.
Yeah. If you hold and press a picture, it will do like 6 seconds.
So
recording.
So for people that don't watch Harry Potter, it's kind of like a flip book a little bit. You flip through like 3 seconds, but it's not a video. It's not saved as a video. It is a picture. It just has a little bit of data connected to it.
Those of you you said not seen Harry Potter. It's like the newspaper that moves.
Daily Prophet.
The 3D,
the newspaper from Harry Potter or a flip book.
People are gonna be messing with that a whole lot. They'd be like, yeah.
I definitely see that. That's definitely an Apple thing.
But again, storage space.
That's
we do need to go back to that.
Because it has to store those 6 seconds. And if you're one of those people that takes thousands of pictures, that's thousands of seconds.
Yeah. So and also 4K does eat up quite a bit. That's why I went with I think I have the 64 gig one. So that's the middle, not the first one, but the one next.
That's a third one.
No. There is no.
Isn't there a 124, 128?
Yeah, but there's no 32. It goes it's either starts with 16 gigs or starts with 32.
It's 16, 64,
128 or something.
Well, with the new ones, I think they skipped 32. With
they also skipped it
on the last one as well.
Yeah, for 6, they skipped it too.
Okay, yeah, you probably have the 64.
Yeah, I know I have the 64. I made sure.
Well, I don't know. You were checking just to make sure right now, so I don't know if you're sure.
I said I was almost sure. I was pretty sure. Anyway,
what type of bugs do you guys usually have with your iPhones?
I don't really have bugs.
Slows down, apps crash.
Well, those are apps.
So it's typical phone.
Sometimes nothing happens.
Yeah, nothing like giving out your credit card info or something like that.
Okay, that's
nothing too too big.
Most of the app crashes and stuff. That's more the app's fault.
Yeah, because they're not updated to the new iOS.
Yeah.
Well, not just the iOS, but that's like Apple is not in charge of that app. Like a different company.
Yeah.
In terms of the app, I think the biggest thing is mainly like maybe like something like the battery being used up a little bit more quickly, like
resources not being spread out evenly.
Yeah, like nothing too bad. Usually,
it's not too bad. That is a really good thing about Apple. They're really good with that. Mm. And then since they have really strict guidelines for whoever uploads an app to their app store, very, very few viruses.
Though, to play devil's advocate, they have in the last couple of years dipped down in quality a little bit. But yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, we should get moving with the rest of the news.
Speaking of bugs, I mean, this came up.
Oh my god, that's the worst. That was just bad.
I was really trying. I was like, guys, turn your page, please. Just hurry up and turn your shit. I was like, fluff.
Anyways. Yes,
I
speaking about bugs.
I did have a thought. We should have like a little like mini game between us. Who could come up with the best segue for the show and get like points, but the points don't matter.
By the end of the show?
Maybe, by the end of the show, who can come up?
And then we could tally it up by the end of the month, and whoever wins at the end of the month gets a $20 bill from the Podcade.
Okay, but someone else is going to do that work because I'm not doing that.
Whoever wins the large.
Well, Podcade provides the funds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the funds are 0.
Well,
anyway, but in terms of the I was just saying at the end of the show who had the best segue, Yeah. But the rules are you can't really force it or such as it has to be natural.
It was getting natural until you guys kept on talking about bugs and viruses.
That was good. Yeah.
and then I was like, here, bugs, here.
Say it.
Say it. Yeah, like that was a good segue.
I was trying.
Too bad we didn't catch on.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of bugs, so Metal Gear has a few bugs. Basically, if you use like a specific character or companion.
Companion in levels, I believe 29 and 42.
Something like that.
Is this a new one?
This is
this is the new one. Yeah.
Well, the last one.
Oh, is this the newest
one?
We'll come back to
the most recent one. The one on right now.
Metal Gear 5, I think.
What did you just say?
Phantom Pain. Yeah.
Metal Gear 5.
Say that one more time.
Phantom Pain.
No, say the first thing you just said.
Metal Gear 5.
I heard
Phantom
something
Pain.
too.
I heard something else. See, I'm glad you got it.
What did you hear?
We'll talk about it later.
Mega Man or what?
No, I'm going to talk about something else.
Say it.
Tell me time. No, we're not talking about it on here.
Anyway.
Speaking about bugs.
Yes. If your save gets corrupted and you basically have to start over. Those are the worst kind of bugs. In my personal opinion,
and that's on everything.
What? Oh yeah, it's on
PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and Steam.
Yeah, when she said Steam and Steam, it's like
just say PC,
dude. It's PC.
Anyway,
dumb.
Yeah, like when I'm fine with like visual bugs or and then also lag. I'm sorry, okay on, but when it's like your progress goes away and you have to start over, then I'm like, okay, that's something that's really needs to get nipped in the bud quickly.
Yeah.
The way,
especially for a very popular game.
Yeah, and the way they say like, oh, you can get past this bug if you don't use Quiet as your companion. Quiet. It's like, what if you want Quiet as your companion? What the heck is that?
Maybe it's like the whole part of the mission is to use Quiet.
Yeah, that could be it too. Like seriously, that's like really don't need to stop it and fix it. Like close off the thing and fix that because what if Quiet? Because I haven't played the game yet, but what if Quiet is like literally like a key point to the game, or you just like him that much or her?
So I mainly add this story because I was gonna say like, does anyone play Metal Gear games? No.
I play a little.
Not really, but I saw today a video where there is a way Because I guess you go back to your base and you take a shower. Just say yes.
I know where you're
Just
going
say
with
yes.
this.
And then I guess
Jeffrey
if you took forever
I
to
don't
not
know,
take a
PhD.
shower or something, you
Jeffrey.
came back to your base, and this one really nice chick escorted you to the showers, and you took a shower with her, and
Wait, his game's ready to end.
she was
right?
still kind of close.
It's actually quiet.
Red
That's
Santa
quiet?
Cruz
So quiet's a girl.
Well, she's kind of,
So you want me to not take quiet to levels 29 and 42?
Exact. Give me a high five.
Yeah.
Because now we're
Red
pissed.
Santa proves that.
So we just got taken in the shower with the girl. Now you're telling
Quiet.
me quiet. We're quiet. You're telling me that I took quiet. Just took me to the shower, and I can't take her to any other missions. That pisses me off.
technically she is a robot, so.
And has that stopped anyone? No, not in Futurama.
Nope.
No,
Okay.
not in Family Guy. No,
No.
not in SpongeBob. No.
Yeah.
There's robots in SpongeBob?
Huh? There's a female robot in Smash. SpongeBob. Yeah, it's the
In SpongeBob?
Plankton's wife.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Carol?
Yeah.
Is it Carol?
Carol, yeah.
Pickles. No.
Okay.
Plankton.
But yeah, I don't know. I've always like kind of seen Metal Gear, and I know it's like kind of hard to jump in, just especially with this game. You know, this is like kind of like an homage to all the Metal Gear games previous, because it's kind of the last one, especially because one Kojima left. Konami's kind of
Imagine if level 25 is where you take the shower. And you can't take her.
So you're just going there by yourself, like, okay.
So she's a
So-
robot, and in the shower, there's like sparks going.
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, she has skin.
she's like
Lots of it.
A lot of.
Mm-hmm.
she's either a robot or a cyborg. I don't know. Metal Gear is known for being like really weird and out there. Kind of.
Mass Effect is known for being weird and out there.
Not to this degree.
Really?
It goes
Really?
it goes like to 11.
Edie.
You
Well, I'm
slept
playing
with
the
an
game.
alien
Yeah.
and the robot
Mm.
and the human
Wait, in what?
in Mass Effect.
Yeah, in Mass Effect, you're just going everywhere.
And Ali Tezora or something like that.
Oh yeah.
She's a robot.
Mhm. No, she's not.
Wait,
No, she's an alien. Tally.
a robot alien.
No, she's not. She's just wearing like a suit, like a mask, because
Are you sure?
Yeah.
yeah, because their species was in space, so
There should be
their
a
immune
Bachelor in
system
Mass
went
Effect.
down. So if they
Oh,
take off
okay.
the mask,
I
then they
take
get
it back
sick really-
then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still sexy though.
But
X-Splice.
but like in Metal Gear, one of the villains is a bee commando.
A bee commando?
Excuse me?
A bee commando.
A
is
bee
one-
commando?
like
Like
a giant bee who is a commando. That is one of the main villains in Metal Gear.
Like the letter B?
No, B.
Like Buzz bee.
No, try be a B.
And his minions are full of C's.
But yeah, but yeah, that's how far crazy it gets out there. But then it's like ultra serious too at the same time. It's kind of a weird, it's a really
Wait,
fun
it's,
game.
it's like a bug, like a bee.
I
Is that what
haven't
you were
personally
saying?
seen it, but I've heard it described to me, especially the last couple weeks. It's basically a giant bee who is a commando who talks.
Wait.
It's pretty cool.
Well, I'm so
That's like a game I would enjoy.
What's that rule? Rule
34.
4? Yeah, 34.
Rule 34, yeah.
I should just go with it.
Yeah.
Just say okay.
And roll 35 if what is it?
No,
if
that's
it
rule
has not been made, or yeah,
If it's
something
been
like
Yeah,
that,
made-
if it does not exist,
it will exist.
it will be made or something like
It
that.
will, yeah.
And rule 34 is if it exists, it is a.
There- If it
becomes
exists,
a-
there's porn of it.
yeah, and then 35 saying if it doesn't exist, it will exist.
It will exist.
Jesus. Okay.
Anyway,
Sweet Jesus.
The B movie.
You know, there's
Oh,
There's like
Yeah.
about 100 internet rules.
yeah.
there are.
Yeah.
Jesus.
One of them is all females are actually males.
Okay, we need to get going.
Well, hot dog.
So Metal Gear, I thought it was gonna be. It looks pretty good. I'll probably check it out later when I have
Okay.
time
Yeah.
and money.
This one's for Necro over here. This is his little toy right here.
Oh, yeah.
Let him
Yeah.
squeak it a few times.
So Fallout or Bethesda announced that Fallout 4 is gonna get a season pass of DLC.
Yes.
The question is though, no what they don't.
They don't know yet.
They-
It's the mystery box.
Yeah, Bethesda doesn't even know what it was gonna be, but it's gonna be there.
I
Sometime.
don't. Okay. I don't like it when games do this, when they offer a season pass before the game even comes out, because
Well-
like.
But
But on the other hand, when you get the season pass, then you get the like you get the download. So, but I don't know. Yeah, like I'm
it's kind of like for Destiny. I'm pretty sure that after
Yeah.
Taken King, they're gonna offer a season pass for the next two
I thought
DLCs,
there was a season
and I will be
pass.
by it.
I
Yeah.
thought there was a season.
I mean, it's kind of a double standard.
That's for the first two DLCs.
No, for after taking
Future?
King.
No,
I
they haven't.
Sworn I saw.
They
it.
haven't announced anything yet.
Okay.
I mean, like for me, it's kind of a double standard. So I'm kind of irritated that they do this, but then I'm kind of for it
Now
because I want to see.
Pre-orders were the old thing. Now the new thing is DLC season pass things.
Yeah,
That's kind of the new thing to gouge everyone's money.
It sort of makes sense, but then on the other hand, it doesn't make sense because like you're just
I personally don't really care for.
Oh,
it's like
is it
before
for
a
sale
book,
now?
Yeah,
Is it for sale right now?
Yeah, you
like
can actually buy it.
Yeah, like the pre-order. It is. Yeah.
Okay.
What for? This Fallout 4? Or?
Yeah, for Fallout
Fallout
4, the season pass, you can buy it right now.
Oh, you can buy it right now. Well, yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's good, but
Yeah.
it's also like
Right.
really.
I can understand both sides of the argument. You know, I want to put all my money. I want to buy it now, so I don't accidentally spend my money later, kind of thing.
Yeah, because to watch it costs a lot more than it originally did.
Well, yeah, there's always discounts, like a $5 discount or something.
Yeah, because like when you get like the season pass for Black Ops, so you can get all the maps and zombies. What
Yeah.
maps?
Okay, let me say something. Those are too overpriced.
No, they are.
are.
They are. That's what
Isn't
I'm
it
saying.
like $50?
It goes up to
Yeah.
50. It's up to $50 for the season pass, but it's cheaper than getting them separately.
Yes,
It
like
is.
$10 cheaper.
Yeah, and that's worth it.
Yeah.
I say that's worth it, even though it still sucks. It's still expensive, but it's still worth it. So I think it still has its perks, but at the same time, it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need to get going for this.
Oh, you took forever with the Apple stuff. And
I
all
know,
that, so
right?
now
And it
we're-
was about this.
Okay, I get it.
You guys kept talking about the Apple stuff. I was no. You guys were talking about. I was trying to move forward, and you guys kept.
Merry
out.
Christmas, everyone. We're talking about the Krampus right now. Get ready.
Okay.
Hold your pants. Hold your children because
So-
they're already bad. So we're going to get them eating. All right, let's go. What about the Krampus? Let's go.
Okay,
Yeah.
Krampus. I thought it was kind of interesting that we don't see. I would think in this how everyone's horror crazy. I would think like
Crazy. Huh?
Well, there's like so many horror.
No, we're
movies
just normal.
that there wouldn't be more like horror. Well, I guess horror Christmas. I guess movies.
Horror.
Jack Frost.
Jack Frost is
Oh,
one.
yeah.
There's actually a few horror.
It's a B movie.
There's been a few over the years. It's just you would think with Hollywood running out of ideas, there would be more.
Because they don't want to ruin the Christmas.
That's literally what it is. They don't want to ruin it. It's literally a thing where you can go far, but not too far. Where the point is like people see Christmas as a bad thing.
Right.
They don't want to mess that up. That's why they keep with the Halloween thing, like with the Leprechaun movie, the horror Leprechaun movie. It's about St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they kind of make a joke of it, like saying Leprechaun in the Hood, because they don't want to make it too serious. Like, oh, leprechauns are actually bad. They are actually going to kill you with giving you good luck, but you're going to be dead right after. And then you're going to have to worry about people that celebrate that holiday is going to get pissed off.
True.
So
There is.
Go ahead.
No, like there is a movie that came out like in the 70s, I think. It was called like Black Christmas.
Yeah, I've heard
and
of that.
Oh, you've heard
I've
that?
heard
It's
of
like
that,
the
yes.
Psycho in the Attic thing. It's almost like the precursor to Stranger when Stranger Calls.
I heard of Black Christmas.
Yeah,
and
but
Guilty-
it's supposed to be really scary. And
and
all
Guilty
that, but-
Crown.
Yeah, but like there's not that many Christmas like like horror movies. It's basically just all happy. I mean, Hallmark.
Yeah.
They always have
Which is it's not bad. No. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the Krampus will be back at Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. It might be based on this movie. It might not.
Well, I thought this movie is Universal.
It is. No, it is. But the thing is, we had it last year. Last year. And it had nothing to do with this movie. This movie has never been brung up last year.
Obviously.
Yeah, well, yeah. But we're bringing it back. So I'm thinking it's going to be based on it. So we're going to have tall, like 7-foot Krampuses walking around and whatnot.
Nice. It would make sense if it was based on it.
Yeah. It would make It's just weird how they had it last year and now magically is like a movie. Is like, wait, what? But yeah.
So thumbs up, thumbs down. Krampus trailer.
I watch.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
I would check
I'll
it
watch
out.
it.
I would check it out.
I'll watch it for free.
Okay.
At first, like it looked like it would be a comedy, but seeing the trailer, I mean,
It just looked a little slow.
Well,
though.
it's just better than The Visit. Or what's that one movie?
I
kinda
M.
wanna
Night
see
Shyamalan.
No.
His movies have taken a dive.
Who? What?
M. Night
That's the guy from the Paranormal, right?
No, this is the guy that did The Village.
Avatar.
Yeah, the last Airbender.
There will be a new one coming out too.
Lady in the Water.
I thought this was from the creators of Paranormal Activity.
Mm-mm.
No.
Are we talking about the same one?
No.
The one with
different one.
the grandma and
Yeah, like The Visit. Yeah, it's directed by M. Night
Shyamalan.
Whatever.
Go with it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's hard to say his name.
How dare you hit me?
Sorry. Can I rub your paw?
Anyway.
Your paw? What the
So yeah, no.
He doesn't like to be touched there.
Okay.
Fine then.
That's my funny spot.
It's your funny spot.
It's his giggle spot. Anyway, I probably won't watch it. I don't like.
You don't do horror.
You don't do horror.
Get scared.
Yeah, it's okay. He's getting a little
okay.
scared. It's all right. We understand.
I did like the comedy of it. I thought
Comedy?
There's comedy in it.
the jokes in there.
It's like dark humor, kind of.
It wasn't that. There was a few things. Anyway.
So horror movie is comedy.
Well, American horror movies are comedy.
Well, no, there was comedic moments.
Yeah.
Have you seen Babadook, by the way? I'm sorry, I gotta ask this question.
No,
Or is that still on your list?
it's on my list. I watched the trailer. I watched the trailer.
Halloween, we are watching at least 12 horror movies.
Obviously. Anyway,
You're not going to let you go to sleep. I'll buy a chainsaw.
okay. Mr. Rusty, do you want to take this one?
Pokemon Go.
Okay.
You guys heard about it?
Yes.
You guys heard
Excited.
about
I'm
it?
actually excited.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Well, can you explain it to the people
Like, no.
quickly?
Okay, it's
Quick
Pokemon app for mobiles,
Mm.
where you can go
Yeah.
augmented reality game.
Yeah.
You can go walk around your neighborhood. You can find Pokemon. You can catch them. You can battle with other trainers. They have the app. You can trade with them, and it looked like you could join up with other trainers to raid
A Mewtwo.
A legendary Pokemon.
Rated
a legendary
Mewtwo.
Pokemon, or some type of strong Pokemon.
I could
Yeah,
have sworn
and I
I
guess
saw
you all capture it.
I could have sworn I saw another legendary going against that Mewtwo as they were all
Yeah.
hitting against him. I know I saw
Zapdos.
some. I think it was
Dude, it would
Zapdos.
be, it would be pretty awesome.
But they pretty much like appear, like they could appear like
Randomly.
anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
it'd be like-
there's also the watch. It's called the
Yeah.
Pokemon Go Plus.
Yeah.
That's being developed by Nintendo, and the app is being kind of developed by some old people that worked for Google.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it should be good.
Yeah.
It's going to be very big. It's
Yeah.
going to take a little bit, but it's going to be really big.
I hope it really does get big.
Yeah.
I hope it's like the new Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever.
That'd be really nice.
That everyone has that Pokemon app, and you could just
Well, I think a lot of the sale or most of the sales for the 3DS is Pokemon. A lot of people just buy that 3DS just to play Pokemon.
yes.
Yeah.
So I think I'm hoping. Yeah, like I do agree.
I'm hoping that it's gonna be a free app.
The only thing I am hoping is like it's not just a text alert saying, "Oh, a Pikachu has appeared nearby. Do you want to catch it?" I hope there's like stuff you can actually see. Maybe I mean this is kind of based on.
Oh no! It's augmented reality.
Like literally, like
you walk around your neighborhood with your phone up,
and you see
you
them.
walk around. You look at the grass, and a Pikachu could be there.
Well,
I've had an augmented reality app, Pokemon app, but it's for the 3DS, and it's kind of like that.
Okay.
But you shoot like at the sky, and
Yeah, like, can you
there's
finish these clouds.
clouds.
lattes? Sorry, like a gold duck just appeared in my cafe. I have to catch it. You know?
Signed.
Well, this you might have seen. Did you just see a video recently about this? That they were holding a camera and like
Yes.
that was actually the April Fool's video from like
No. They showed it in that video.
the idea was based on an April Fool video for Google Maps where they're gonna add Pokemon to Google Maps and people could go on their map.
Oh, I remember now. The company that's developing the app is the co-creator of Google Earth. So that might have been like a little tease.
Yeah, that's where it came from. Is that
Uh-huh.
the video you saw? That was of people using that and looking for the camera and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That was just for the April Fool's thing. It's still the question is, will that be in the final product? Is the question.
They probably will. I don't see them
Yeah,
mess like.
I'm pretty sure it will.
It will be difficult to do to kind of map.
Many,
that.
many apps have done it.
I know.
I would be disappointed if they
The
don't.
scary app. The scary app we always talk about. It's
Yeah, there is-
technically
We
on-
don't want to talk about it because you'll get mad.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, there is other things out there. I'm kind of 50-50 on if it will be in there or not. But I am hoping that it does. I do agree. It would be cool to have that.
I hope it does.
It will take quite a lot of development time to do that. And
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
it's a small studio. I think.
Wasn't 2016. So they already should have a big chunk of it.
Yeah, but it's a small studio.
They might have been working on it for quite a while, and then when they came up with that little prank, it could have been like a teaser, like an actual teaser. It wasn't actually a prank. It was like a teaser, like, here, this is like, oh, look at this.
Kind of like the Game Boy Color adapter for your phone.
Yeah.
How they used it as a prank, but like, oh, they actually reacted to it. Let's actually make it.
Yeah, but it's not coming out till like 2017 or 16 or something.
But kind of same thing though.
It's just an emulator though.
Okay, and this is an app.
This is an app that's using automatic reality. There's development coding problems with it. Let's just say okay to move on.
No, I know. I just don't see your point.
It's harder to implement compared to just the traditional Pokemon games that we already know. Like a picture of.
Yeah, I know. It's an augmented reality app. It's not going to be a Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Like as we know it.
I just don't think we're going to hold a camera up and there's going to be like a 3D Pikachu in a room. You can walk all 360 around. I don't think it's going to be like that.
No. It's not like that. It's just you hold like that and you see Pikachu and you probably tap it. Mm. You're not going to be able to walk aroround there or pet it, Okay. You just tap it and I guess I don't know how you're going to catch it.
It might be like,
I saw that you just threw Pokeballs, right?
Yeah, you like do. I guess maybe that's supposed to help with the wrist
I guess
thing.
that's why it's
it goes up and
because there's in-app purchases.
So
you can buy Pokeballs for that. Tricky people. Great balls for 99 cents. Ultra balls for $1.99. Master balls for $5.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll buy the heck out of the Master Balls.
Master Balls.
Master Balls. The Master Balls.
Okay.
Do you even catch, bro?
What?
But once in a while, there will be Premier balls. The event balls you get for free.
Net balls.
They suck.
Oh, they're not worth.
Are they small balls or big balls?
They're big balls.
They're big balls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little mini ball. Like,
yeah. Speaking of updates, Destiny got an update.
Yes.
Taken King. It's basically got it ready for pretty much overhauled all of Destiny to get to prepare for.
It is the last update for the main.
Did you have troubles downloading it, Surfer?
It tried installing it and it gave me an
it stopped installing. Yeah,
and stopped.
That's what happened to me too.
But then I started up again and then I finished.
Yeah, exactly.
How
Same
quickly?
thing happened to me.
5 or 10 seconds. It was like 90% done. So
Okay.
Mine was like 53%, and it just took like 10 minutes.
You downloaded it when?
Well, I had turned on my Xbox and I saw like it had stopped, and then I did the continue, and then it was like 53, then it just
it was already
like it was already in the process of
okay.
downloading, but then it stopped.
Yeah, I was one of the ones that had troubles.
Yeah,
so was one of the guys that we play with. It would just take forever to download because the servers were crazy.
Oh, I did mine at 1 a.m. that night. That day.
I did it like
I did mine after work.
Oh wait, no. I take that back. I played it at 1 a.m. I downloaded it. I want to say let's see.
It was like around 2, I think.
I installed it. Let's see, about 5:30 to 6.
Okay.
So that's when I started downloading it, and it finished, and then I started up, and then I went to bed, and then came back at 1 a.m. and played it. But yeah. Anyway,
so when you finally turned it on and then went to the main screen, what did you guys think? I know, seriously.
Yeah, the new music.
Yeah,
and the
like,
screenshot.
oh, this is kind of cool.
Yeah,
and then like even like the main screen, like it came up differently.
A new tile.
Yeah, just and
yeah.
But like, what did you think?
Okay, so I know it's gonna be like kind of like a sucky answer, but I kind of seen all that with World of Warcraft and Iron Man, so it's like, okay, it's a new picture. So I'm like,
you're right. That is a sucky answer. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
Did you at least like it though? Like it was different.
It was interesting.
Yeah, it was
different.
Yeah. Okay, so you liked it.
Yeah. It was alright.
No, just kidding.
Okay.
Well, it's the same.
Pretty nice.
It's the same picture that we kept seeing on all the covers and things for the game.
Yeah.
For Taken King, so it's like, okay, now it's in the menu.
Plus, they also added sound effects with your like your ship.
New sound effects.
So when you actually enter, or like when you go to a different planet, it actually like you can hear it get out of like, the hyperspace,
like
or
cracking out of hyperspace.
I thought that was pretty cool.
It was. Yeah.
I've completely tuned out the loading screens entirely, so I do something else. So I haven't noticed that.
But plus, like I I've been doing all like the quests where you go through all the old
Yeah.
story missions, and I've been listening.
I did a little bit of that.
The new voice.
The new voice.
Okay.
What do you think of it?
It was tough at first to get used to, and
Was
then
it tough at
once I started playing it through, I'm actually okay with it.
Okay, you played the old missions, right?
Yes, I played all the old missions. So
Well, obviously not the new ones.
I think there was some new stuff that was kind of added, like new like dialogue, but most of it was just him redoing like the dialogue. Now.
Yeah, they might have. I think they added more dialogue because that was kind of the reason why they replaced the voice actor was because Peter Dinklage is tied up with Hollywood, so they couldn't. He could only come in for, I'm guessing, the one or two. I'm just making the numbers up, but let's just say he can only come in one or two times. But in order to get all the dialogue that they needed they got with Nolan North, they need like, let's just say 6 visits into the sound booth. That kind of comparison. I'm making up numbers completely.
Yeah. But the one thing that I did notice was he actually read it differently. Some of the lines he read differently than like the other guy. Like the last playthrough with what's like the other guy's name? Like Peter something?
Dinklebot.
Yeah, like
Peter Dinklage.
Yeah.
So like, okay, let's say that he read this one like where it was almost serious, and then all of a sudden Nolan North, he read it almost like where it sounded more like a question, or like it sounded different, and you're like, what? Like,
I went to one of the quests for the Blade Dancer. You know how you go to your hero and it gives you like a new quest?
Yeah.
One of the steps in the quest was to kill 50 enemies with the Blade Dancer.
Yes.
I went to that one part in World's Grave, I think it's called.
Yes.
Where there's like tons of just little thralls coming at you.
Yeah.
And you know how Peter Dinklage was like, we woke in the hive.
Oh, yeah.
And that became a stamp.
Yeah.
Hearing Nolan North say it, it's just weird. Like, he messed it up.
Yeah.
That part for me. Because it was just so classic.
Yeah.
I've kind of, I don't know, it was weird at first, but then I kind of realized it's not Claptrap, but to me it sounds like C-3PO. It's that kind of energetic robot voice. So once I categorize that, then I'm like, okay, it's just another voice.
He sounds like a little more like a teenage boy.
I didn't get that. I got more C-3PO from Star Wars. But yeah, I don't know. We've been playing Destiny for a year straight, so we have the voice ingrained into our brains pretty much.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
just saying.
Yeah, Vlad's here.
We should probably.
It's true.
You could actually use my ears to differentiate the difference, actually, because I don't know better.
Oh, you're right.
You're right.
You're right.
So, I'm just saying, I can be your test dummy for that. I'm sorry, I've been quiet in my little cave. Sorry, guys.
Well, yeah, Vlad's been taking that because he doesn't play Destiny that much.
I tried.
Not yet.
We're a shame.
I don't know. The only problem I have right now is like things are kind of broken. Like you can't, like you have all your old armor materials and your new, but you need the new armor materials, and the only way to get it is by dismantling new stuff, and then there's like a few other upgrade stuff that is like you can't get right now. Like you can't buy. Oh wait, no, you can't. You still can buy legendary gear with the old marks. It's just you can't with the new marks because.
Yeah, they said it wasn't going to be available yet.
Yeah,
I mean, this is just the update to prepare for it, but it's not the update.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's like only like a few days, but then I don't know. It would be kind of annoying once you get up to max level, and then it's like, oh, half the stuff that I should be able to do max level, I can't do it for another 4 or 5 days.
Yeah,
I don't know.
There were some bugs. Bungie
grumpy.
did say that they will be fixed once it actually falls.
Yeah. It looks good, I guess.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks that the one other thing is like whenever you play the new all the missions, you can only do like super easy mode or impossible. Like there's no
for now. Yeah.
In between.
The impossible, I think, is like 240 or something like that.
It was like
level.
271.
Or was it 271?
I think it was 271.
Oh,
well, the one I saw.
We're not even. I think we're barely over.
We're like one. I think the highest right now is 169.
Yeah, 160.
I'm at 166, 67.
You should let me play with you so I can quickly rank up. Just saying.
Yeah.
Well, you can.
Yeah, there's an item that you can like automatically jump like to 20,
25.
Holy smokes! Help me, guys! Well, yeah.
But you still have to unlock all your
armor,
the abilities for your classes.
Oh, that
But
doesn't.
you will be level 25.
I don't think so.
No, that'd be. That's
I
kinda
didn't
long.
hear anything about it, so
Well, I guess
No,
Vlad could be our test dummy.
yeah.
Vader.
Yeah. So
Later.
I guess we should wrap this up because it's going a little bit long,
Yep.
even though it's a slow week.
Well, before we end this out, I just gotta talk about this Darth Vader looking new PS4 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
It looks great. So, would you buy it?
I don't know. I haven't seen
If
it.
I had the money, sure.
You buy it?
Well,
I'd rather buy a
I already
Destiny
own
one.
it.
Did you see the Destiny one?
I didn't see the
That
Destiny one.
looks so sexy.
I have to look at
It's
it.
Isn't
white,
this-
white with gold.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's pretty sexy. All right. Well, that's.
but this
the
has
end.
Darth
Oh.
Vader imprinted on the side of it. It's not just white.
Hmm.
It's not a color. I don't know why you like white so much. It's just white.
'Cause it's a nice color.
It's a nice color.
It's just black. It's just like black or red or it's just color.
White is the
This is
presence
second
of all
time he's done
colors.
something.
Color is the black is the absence of all of them. I just like white.
Sort of.
Wow.
It looks really clean and
This is
slick to me.
getting deep now, guys. This is getting very deep.
Technically, your definition is not 100% right, but anyway,
Okay, well, what's the proper definition?
we'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Because in the
Jesus.
meantime, I'm Server 2.
I'm never done.
It's Fluffs.
Some Bloodhawks.
And this has been our Podcade podcast here on Podcade.com. Make sure to subscribe, and we shall see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.